Hi guys, Fireplays here and welcome back to another YouTube video on the channel. And today guys, we are going to be doing my mid-season AFL predictions. Alright, so this is for the 2021 season. And well, this season's been very interesting. So first of all, we're going to get into my bottom four predictions. So for my bottom four predictions, I have North Melbourne finishing 18th, Hawthorn finishing 17th, Collingwood finishing 16th, Gold Coast finishing 15th. So on the right-hand side, where my little recorder is, you'll be able to see that on the right-hand side there is pictures of the team logos, and then on the left-hand side there is the writing. So you can pick if you want to look at both, or if you want to just have a look at one. So just finishing up on the bottom four there, I think that is pretty much anticipated, except Gold Coast might be swapped around with the Crows. Now in the 14 to 9 section, I have Adelaide finishing in 14th, and St Kilda finishing in 13th. Now before I go to another team, I just want to say, these two will either win, like have a big win, or a big loss. So, not so much for the Crows, but for the Saints, that is true. For the Crows, they win against the good teams, lose against bad teams. That's what happens. And coming from a Crows supporter, I'm actually alright with putting them in 14th. I do think that's better than 18th. And even better than the bottom four. So, I have Fremantle in 12th, Essendon in 11th, Carlton in 10th, and GWS in 9th. Now, GWS are just going to miss out on the 8, I reckon. Carlton are going to improve. Essendon, they're a good team, but I just don't think they'll get above Carlton. In 12th, they have Freo, 13th, 14th, Adelaide, and St Kilda. But yeah, I reckon it's going to be a very interesting season. Carlton are going to bounce back, and GWS are just going to be in the good form that they are in, but just miss out on the 8. So now in the top 8 to 5 section, I have West Coast finishing in 8 only because they only will just have enough games at home to cement that. I have Sydney finishing in 7th, and they'll probably be equal with the 6th place Richmond, equal on games, like wins and losses. And then I have, probably surprise, Port Adelaide finishing in 5th. Now, you guys are probably wondering why are Port finishing in 5th? Well, the teams in 3rd and 4th are going to be equal with them, but I just feel like they will have a better percentage than Port Adelaide. Now, also with Richmond and Sydney, they're going to be equal, and then West Coast are going to be a game behind them all. Maybe even possibly on the same with GWS. But, yep, that's my 8 to 5. It's going to be a very interesting season. Alright, so in my top 4, I have Cats in 4th. So Geelong Cats in 4th, Brisbane Lions in 3rd, Western Bulldogs in 2nd, and the Melbourne Demons in 1st spot. I reckon the Melbourne Demons will be the minor premiers. The way they've gone this season has been amazing. The Dogs, I reckon the Demons are going to be a game or 2 wins above the Dogs. Meanwhile, the Dogs will be 1 win above the Cats and the Lions and Cats will be equal. I reckon that's how that's going to work. It's going to be very interesting to see if this is right. I don't know if it is. But I reckon it's going to be very interesting to see how these top 4 teams go. I reckon the top 4 is going to look something a bit like this just because of how well they've played. So, yeah, that's a good thing there. Now, my grand final is going to be the Melbourne Demons versus the Western Bulldogs. Now, this one could have any team in the top 8, but I reckon more than likely it will have a team in the top 4. Dogs finishing in 2nd, Demons finishing in 1st. That's why I reckon that it's going to be these 2 teams. I was like, when I pick a grand final, I'm pretty almost guaranteed that it will be a team in the top 4, but you never know. It could be a team who finished outside the top 4. But yeah, my grand final is going to be the D's and the Dogs. They were the 2016 premiers. I reckon the premiers for 2021 are going to be the Western Bulldogs. I reckon their ball movement is amazing. I reckon they will get back to scratch. That game against the Demons just a few rounds ago, they just weren't their best, but I reckon they will have a good team for it, and I reckon they will play really well. Now for the awards, I have the Coleman medalist being Harry Mackay. I think it's Harry Mackay from the Carlton Football Club. I reckon he will get the most goals. He'll probably get something about 70, 60 to 80, I reckon. A rising star, I've gone down a different path. I've actually said Tom Green from the GWS Giants. I reckon he's been good game in, game out. He's been racking up the possessions. I reckon he is an absolute gun and possibly a future captain or something for the GWS Giants. My Brownlow medal is Christian Petrarca from the Melbourne Demons. I reckon he, again, just comes out and performs. It could be the Marcus Bontempelli as well, or it could be Jack Macrae. And talking about Jack Macrae, my Norm Smith medalist is Jack Macrae. And now for my mark of the year and goal of the year so far. My mark of the year is Jack Riewoldt coming back with a fly in round 11 for Richmond up against the Adelaide Crows. That was an amazing mark. And my goal of the year back in round 1 for St Kilda is Jack Loney's miracle goal from the boundary against GWS, where he bent the ball both ways for a miracle goal, and I was very amazed with that goal. I reckon it is worthy of goal of the year so far. Now, I do hope that you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so then you guys will be notified when more videos come out. That's it from me now, guys. So, bye, guys. Fire plays out. See you in the next video. Fire plays out. Bye. Fire plays out.